What? Digimon World DS part. Out of nowhere. Nobody could have expected this. Nobody asked for this. I didn't ask for this. Sorry, couldn't help myself. What do I have for tamer quests? So I remember that's what I'm doing. So first of all, I'm limiting the frame rate so it looks like a normal game. Because here's what happens when I unlimit it, which is fine for Digimon World Dawn, which I don't really give a shit about. But watch this. Oh yeah, no, look, it's perfect. Just super fast game. No, for this game is perfect. So I need to leave it alone, or I have much more nostalgia for it. So I have to keep it intact. Anyway, tamer quests. Where is this? Do I have one? Doesn't say I have one right now, does it? I still have a lot. All right. So if I recall, really, I'm trying to remind myself. Trying to just farm tamer points at the moment, just as an excuse to level up, really, because I'm not really ready to take on the 7 Demon Lords side quest. I haven't been for years. And Species Machine, I'm Godsmon, I don't know what the G-Farm is like, but I'll go if you tell me to. Species, so I'm just going to try and talk to everyone. Actually, do I have a stronger farm? Let me look for the strong ones. Garrus, of course. A walk of the 23rd. Yep, makes sense. Ifrit. Rex and Rex. That's two. Yep, good. Proud of you. Passed me. Sparky. Splash. Bugs. Don't remember doing that, but okay. Samos. Interesting. Wonder why I chose that. You can kind of tell what games I was playing as I was doing this. You got Final Fantasy X, Mass Effect. Final Fantasy in general, this is just a funny joke that's only funny to me. Sparky is a generic, Splash is generic, but Bugs, I don't know what Bugs was. And then Samos, Jak and Daxter. They're all in the Digimag, so I don't really know what to do here. Do I have anyone here? I have no one on this farm? Well, that's a waste. How did this happen? Who let this happen? What can I convert? This is the problem with coming back to a game after like a year or two. We got a Renamon, an Icemon, Airdramon, an Unimon. Let's try and get some higher leveled ones. Divermon's an ultimate, isn't he? Let's do this. I know he's an Aquan type, but you can only choose so much. So fun facts. So this is my new DS setup if you're watching this in the playlist. I've been doing this a lot better. I like this way, way more than the setup I had for the original Digimon World DS. When I found this image of Digimon World DS, funny story. I googled Digimon World DS, and this image came up, and it just said like it said YouTube, which what that does is sometimes when you Google an image for like a game, it'll grab one from a thumbnail from YouTube, and it'll when you save it'll say like max res default. But yeah, it's basically if you Google search for certain things, sometimes the thumbnail will come up if it's associated with the video on YouTube. And I think you can probably see where this is going. This image I found is actually my thumbnail from YouTube. So when you Google Digimon World DS, my result is like the 6th in an image search, which is cool. Related notes, I recently looked up Digimon World 3 on Digimon World 3. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm speaking too fast. I looked up Digimon World 3 on YouTube. I never realized I was like one of the top results. Like most of my videos are the ones that show up first. So that explains why Digimon World 3 is so popular, and I'm all about it. It's pretty great. I understand now why that's the one that still gets like big views, because for some reason the algorithm works. I know that, and I know Redigitize are the ones that I show up for. So cool. I'll take it. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm just trying to pop off some higher level Digimon, because I think they offer more quests, maybe, perhaps. I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. One, I didn't have a video ready for today. And I wanted to make sure I had a video out. 2, it's been a while since I did Digimon in general, stream or video. 3, I got some things I want to explain. Not explain, but that makes it sound like I did something wrong. I got some upcoming changes to the channel in general I want to announce, and I know I could make a channel update video, and I will, and you should watch that one too. But you are far more likely to watch this Digimon video than you are to that, so even if you don't want to, you're getting this information. Yeah, I just had my 5-year anniversary, which, put that in perspective, I think I played this when I was on, I think a little bit past 2 years. So it's been a while since I played this. I don't want Digimon, not really. Adamon, Zudomon, yeah, why not? Yeah, so a couple changes I'm going to make to the channel. So recently I took some more time off from work. Not so much time off as I cut down my normal days. Instead of 4 or 5 days a week, I'll be doing 2. And my plan is to stream for the days that I'm not working. At least 3 days. Hopefully bumping it up to 4 at some point. But just to get a feel for it, I want to do 3. And let's do Black Rabbitmon. Why not? But I want to make a couple things clear. First of all, just because I'm streaming more does not mean regular Let's Plays are going to stop, because as I've said time and time again, they're slightly different formats. Like when I'm so how do I explain this? I think the way I've recorded videos since the beginning of time, since the beginning of my YouTube career, the way I've recorded videos has always been more of a streamer style, in that it's just one stream of consciousness. I'm just kind of keep going and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. And I don't really, as Spencer is eager to point out every goddamn chance he gets, I don't really edit my videos. I'm not really, I do occasionally, I'll edit the boring shit out, or I'll pause my my audio, and I'll do stuff off to the side. But I never really edit here's the best moments, oh here's all the funny parts, clip 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 clip. It's just nope, it's just all one big thing, which is kind of what streaming is. It's just for hours on end instead. So it was a really easy transition for me, and I do think that most people are, I don't know, that's kind of why I'm doing this. I think most people don't give a shit about me streaming versus recording, because the content's more or less the same. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments, because otherwise I'm operating on false information. But yeah, I think it's something I should try out. So that's my plan. I'm gonna. Ooh, his growth rate's really low here. I should probably put him somewhere else. I should, but I'm not going to. But yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I think that if I'm going to move forward, I should try and do things. I should try and play my strengths, if that makes sense. And I think my strengths are kind of streaming and stuff like that. So I plan to do it more. My plan is, because a lot of people have been asking me more recently, where it's oh Nick, what's your stream schedule? And then and for a while it's been, well, Fridays, and then kind of when I feel like it, which is unreliable, and I don't like that. I want to make it more definite schedule. So I think, oh, these are all dark types. This is a bad idea. It doesn't matter. It's better than nothing. So I think I should, I think I'm going to stream, definitely going to keep streaming on Fridays. Definitely going to stream on Saturdays. And I'm probably going to stream on Wednesday or Thursday, if not both. And it should work out that way, I think. How many more do I have? 1 more? 2 more? Why are they all Aquan? Stuff like that. Oh, this Aquilamon is not an Aquilamon. I should put them there. I think I'm instantly gonna de-digivolve some of them. Oh, Samos isn't in one? Let's put him in something. Let's put him in the regular one. Why did I take them out to begin with? There should be no one in my Digibank. Oh, did I make... did I really do... Oh, no. I thought I made 2 normal farms for a second. Did I? No. Okay. So, yeah. Just a couple... I want to stream more. I want to do more videos, too. So, what I'm trying to say is, there will still be days I don't stream, and my goal is going to be to keep having those, even on my off days where I don't stream, still have, a Let's Play out. And I was hoping that would work out, but we'll see. It's going to be a lot more work, which I am averse to, but I'll make it work. Get it? See, work. What to do? What should I do? What's bothering you, Puppet Mo? Pandemon in the Sheer Valley has challenged me to a difficult quiz. The problem is I'm not very confident. So, Nick, if you wouldn't mind, could you go in my place? Yeah, why not? Can you really? Good. I'm counting on you. Alright. Man, I did not remember the translation for this being that rough. Sheer Valley. That is one of the early areas. Okay. So, yeah, I think I think it'll be a good fit overall, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, so I'm gonna do definitely. I think I'm gonna do Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, starting off, and then videos on every other day. So my question to you, the audience, is: do you think that works? I mean, in a perfect world, and I do want to plan for a perfect world, I would also do videos on days I'm streaming. Like, that would be when I do the less popular ones. So this doesn't matter because it's Digimon. It's going to get views no matter what. Like, I think I want to do games like Okami, Dragon Quest, games that like a couple people really, really, really like and really want more of, but at the same time, most people don't really watch them, either because they're on part like 79. I'm kidding. I think Okami's up to like 25. Or because they just never really got into it and they're really long videos, or they don't know if they'll like the game. So, you know, I think that's the plan, is that way everyone's happy. But I guess my question to you is, for the people watching this stuff, I want to ask a couple questions. First of all, did you know that I have a giant playlist that's only Digimon videos? Like, if you didn't, then check it out. I think it's called just Digimon videos. I should look up my channel. Well, I can't. The current way I'm streaming, if I put something up on the screen, then it'll capture it. But I think it's called the Great Digimon Playlist or something like that. But it auto updates every video that has Digimon in the title. And then if I make like an announcement video, like a 1 minute announcement video saying like Digimon stream today, I go back and delete it later, so that's not in the playlist. But yeah, it should be like the best way to catch up on all the Digimon stuff. My question is, did you know that playlist existed? Have you used it? Is it helpful? And for the people who have been keeping up with stuff, when I stream Digimon games like Data Squad or Digimon World Dawn and stuff, is it helpful to have the chat on screen and all the other stuff, or would you prefer if it was just like this, where it's just like the bare minimum, like that image in the right, like the Digimon World DS image, that's there because if I don't put that there, it'll be just a black screen, because that's the way like the spacing on this works. So it's for like your benefit that I put an image there, so it just doesn't look so fucking weird. But what I meant is like the chat and the event list and stuff that's on the other videos. Is that okay? You guys, does that help? Because I know a lot of the time I'm talking to the chat and it's like, oh, you know, oh, hey Taiki, hey Maz, what's going on? And it's, oh, I'm laughing at random shit. At least this way, I think you can like read the chat and stuff like that. And you can be like, oh, so that's what he was talking about. I try to do my best to read it out loud so that it's like good if you're like not really paying attention. But is that okay? Does that work? Etc. So that's one of my questions. Just trying to get a gauge. Basically, the idea is I want to make the channel better. I want to do more things. But if I don't have your input, I'm just flying blind and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So unless I hear from people, or unless I get like different unless I get like indications on what's working or what's not working, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. And that's not great for anyone. So whatever you gotta do. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. You don't have to. Like, just subtle hints. Just if I make any like questionnaires, like if I do a Google form thing, just, you know, quickly fill that out or tap things. It's mostly just checklists. Ugh. That's like disgusting. Adult novelty store. Chex Licks. I can't speak. Leave me alone. I want to die. No. So, yeah. And for people who are worried, it's like, oh, well, Nick's doing all these different games, and he's doing Dark Souls and stuff like that. He's never going to Digimon anymore. Bullshit. I mean, let me get things straight. First of all, the reason, if I'm not doing Digimon recently, is because the Digimon games I have left, like the ones I haven't already played through, or the ones I have access to or are currently playing, are boring as fucking shit. I'll still play them, but like this game, I'm still excited to play. To be honest, I just like keeping it in my back pocket as like my, well, if I have nothing else, if I have no other Digimon games, or if I need to like, you know, do a single player one, I'll do this game. And I like it that way. What I don't like is Digimon World Dawn, where I get in a fight every 10 fucking steps. Not even, it's like every 5 steps. Every area has like 17 exits and entrances. And like, all I'm really doing is like grinding like side quests, like this. But this is okay because I'm doing this on my, like, I have the option to do this. I've completed the main story. That's why there's so many side quests left. Whereas they make you do side quests to get to the main story in that game, and I don't like that. And then there's like Digimon Data Squad, which isn't a terrible game, but it's just like, it's hard to get excited for it. Like, the terrible, terrible voice acting, the terrible plot. The gameplay's okay, but again, it's the same situation where it's just like a fight every 10 seconds. Which, for this game, is fine. Oh, this is another thing I hate, because, I mean, in this game, it's just, I do a hit and then they're dead. That's it. Even in, like, earlier levels, it'd be like 1 or 2 hits and they'd be done. Where in Digimon World Dawn, every fucking fight is a slog. Even with, like, the frame rate taken off, it's like, it still, like, takes me way too long for every fight. Which is why I don't mind this game. Like, I mean, admittedly, the encounter rate is a little high right now, but it's like, the battles are over quick enough. I don't care. Like, it's not a bother. And I know it's because I'm still early in the game and Dawn. It's like, well, eventually you'll get overpowered. But it's like, I mean, again, in the original game, if you just, like, sort of grind it a little bit, then you could be, like, powerful enough to take them on. There was, like, a progression system. Whereas in Dawn, you can go into, like, 7 different areas right off the bat. And that's weird to me. I like progression in my games. Call me a weirdo, but it's true. But yeah, for the people who say, like, how do I put it? For the people who only watch Digimon, it feels like they treat me like I'm the Kingdom Hearts franchise, but they've only played 1 and 2. Like, the same people who, like, say, like, oh, Nick, you never uploads a video, or it's always, you know, there's no Digimon videos. It's like, I mean, there's other stuff going on. Like, it wasn't Kingdom Hearts 1, then Kingdom Hearts 2, and now it's been like 13 years since Kingdom Hearts 3. There was 1, Chain of Memories, 2, 358/2, Recoded, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance. There's like so many different games in between, and it's just like people only treat it as if it's like the main series, and that's it. It's the same. I feel the same way with Digimon, where it's like people only treat it like whenever I only upload Digimon videos, like sporadically, nothing in between. I'm playing so many different games. Even if you just came to the channel for Digimon, surely you play other games. And surely I've played at least something that interests you. Like, there's got to be a bigger chance. Especially since most of these games are RPGs. And the Digimon games are mostly RPGs. I mean, there has to be some crossover there. And so, I don't know. I think I'm entertaining enough where it's worth watching me no matter what. But, of course I do. I have my exact same sense of humor, if that makes sense. But, it's not whinging. It just, I mean, I've come to accept it. I get it. Digimon gamer, Digimon YouTuber, that's fine. And I'll do my best, but I've said it so many times. How does this end? How do I mean, do I play all the Digimon games? That's it? No more? You never watch again? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Digimon. I really do. That's why I started this in the first place. But, I mean, I've played Next Order. I've played Cyber Sleuth. I'm going to play Hacker's Memory when it comes out. And in the meantime, I'll play some of the games I haven't gotten to. But what happens when I beat all those? What happens when I beat Data Squad, beat DS, beat Dawn, beat Digimon World 2003, do my, like, 5th playthrough of Digimon World 1? I mean, how long can this go? How many different ways can I make this interesting? Now, either A, I can just finish them and that's it. I mean, no more Digimon, period. Or I can play other games in between and sort of stretch this out to the point where it's been long enough where I can, like, replay them and there's, like, new... Like, if I replay a game, then it's like, oh, well, now it's like, you know, I'm a different person, I'm a different gamer. Well, now I can play it differently. Or I can just keep spamming it until you fucking hate it and you're sick of it. Like, you gotta think about it from my perspective. So, I don't mind it. That's kind of, like I said, why I like playing this sporadically. This game, just every once in a while. I don't want to burn anyone out on it. Myself included. Myself mostly included. So, those are some of the thoughts bumping around in my head. Other things, there's a whole laundry list of things that are coming up because of the 5-year anniversary. I'm doing another Digimon World 2 part soon. My plan is to, if it goes well, I think I might just restart Digimon World 2 and just use save states so I can actually beat the game this time. But, because I would prefer, honestly, I would prefer Digimon World 2 to Dawn and Data Squad and all those other ones, but we'll see. I mean, will the audience prefer it? Because if you guys remember, the reason I stopped playing that was because nobody was watching Digimon World 2 anymore. Excuse me, Pandamon? Huh? Oh, you're the tamer who came here to get a Digi-Egg before. I'm sorry about last time. What do you want? Puppet Mo at my farm received a challenge from you, but I'm here to take his place. I see, that will be interesting. You'll be a good match for me. Let's begin. The first question is, what do you need to Digivolve into Frame-Dramon? Oh, man. I did not remember this. Ha, that's correct. One more question. How about this one? What kind of weapon is Greymon carrying? Claws. Fortunately correct again. I admit I lost this time. Take this as a token of victory. Yes, I got a crystal. Continue to gain more knowledge and strive to become a better tamer. Oh, thank God it teleported me out. If I remember correctly, these games, this original game did not have a lot of ways to teleport out. Did I put shit in the third farm, now that I think about it, or is it just empty? I mean, I definitely see items, but it doesn't look like... Okay, so I've got various training goods, but... Oh, okay, I did put Dark XP, so I can't... No, hold on. I mean, can I put that on the Titan farm? Is it somewhere? Will it fit? Oh, looks like there's an empty spot. And then I have a crystal, so I guess that'll help. But anywhere to put it? This should be a big farm, right? I think this is one of the bigger ones. And there's those dark chests, so there should be actually, no, number of farm goods 5 out of 5. Let's remove it. So that's a sturdy log. That's a, I forget, is the chest for, it's for XP, I think. I don't know why I would do that. I think the growth, I still don't know after all these years if growth rate is better than XP. Like, XP is good for specific things, like if they need certain XP to level up, but it's like, I don't know much more beyond that. Alright. Oh, Nick, you're back. How did it go with Pandemon? Went great. I got a crystal too. It's right behind you. Wow, excellent. It was the right thing to send you there. Well, Nick, if there's something I need your help with again, I'll let you know. No problem. You can count on me. Just glad things went well. Oh no, what should I do? Puppet Mo, what happened? Well, a while ago, when Zudomon passed by, I lied and said a cat says bow wow and a dog says meow. Then suddenly my nose began to grow. Must be because I told a lie. What should I do? Maybe I should just confess to him that I had lied. Listen, Nick, I think that Zudomon is heading to the Sky Palace. Can you go find him and tell him that I lied? Please, I beg you. I mean, okay, so this is clearly a Puppetmon exclusive. Interesting. I wonder if it's a Puppetmon, like, his personality exclusive. That'd be interesting. Sky Palace sucks, though. This isn't the first. I have such bad memories of this because it's the first level you where like the story locks you in here. Like you can't like leave until you beat. I think it's Zudomon's in this one. Also, I don't think my backup guys are ready to digivolve quite yet. I don't think anyone leveled up that entire time. These two, I don't know if I was saving them for something. Like I know they hit their level cap. They must have, but I don't know if I was saving him for War Greymon or Black War Greymon. Oh, I think I should mention, I think they, I think recently there was advances in, emulation. I think this was just recently, like within the last month, where they made it so they can now do Wi-Fi between emulators for DS. So maybe, just maybe matching is possible now. And if that's true, then I should definitely try and do that. I'll look into it, but, or if anyone knows more about this, they should absolutely tell me. But, as far as I know, it's not perfect yet, but I would love to start matching this game. That'd be great. Just to get some of the Digimon I never got. That's all. Like Vmon is still sitting there, locked away. But yeah, what else? Different plans for the channel. Want to stream more. Want to do more videos. That's more or less it. I want to make a definite schedule. Oh right, I forgot to mention like the best part. So I wanted, for the stream days, I want to do like, because I don't know if you've only been watching sporadically, you may not know this. Recently played Dark Souls and did about 10 3-hour streams. Usually that was about how long it was, 3 to 4 hours each. And turns out people liked it. I gained a lot of subs just from Dark Souls. And I think, so I want to make like a dedicated Dark Souls type day, but not just Dark Souls, because I know, I am acutely aware that most people, the reason, or a lot of people, the reason they like this channel is they just like watching me play games I fucking hate. So I want to make one of the dedicated stream days, probably Saturday. I want to make that the day where I do like just painful games. Now that can be anywhere between Dark Souls and its ilk, all the From Software games. That can be Digimon World 4, which if you did not know, recently during the 5-year anniversary, it was somehow through some crazy madness we hit the stream goal, which to be honest or the goal that I had put there as a fucking joke. I put it at 11:34, which is hell backwards. I put Digimon World 4 hard mode playthrough, which is like New Game Plus, but everything's harder. And we hit it. So now I got to play Digimon World 4 again, despite the fact that I broke the disc. Hooray! So, like on Saturdays, like I'm gonna call that like the pain day or something. Like days like so that you could play like Digimon World 4. It could be From Software games like Dark Souls. It could be Crash Bandicoot Remastered. Just games that are just brutally difficult, just hard, and just gonna be fucking awful. And then I want to make another day. I don't know if I want to do it Wednesday or Friday. I haven't decided yet. I think because I want to keep Friday open for like just whatever, just like random games or just continuing playthroughs of games I've been playing. But I think I might do Wednesday or Thursday is going to be Digimon Day. And it'll just be Digimon games. It could be this, could be Dawn, could be Digimon World 2. That's also could be Digimon World 4. Could be Data Squad. So I do want to get back to playing Digimon at least weekly. Hey Zudamon, can I talk to you? Sure, what do you want? You just talked to Puppet Mo, right? Yeah, the Puppet Mon, right? I remember. At the time, Puppet Mo said a cat says bow wow and a dog says meow. That was a lie. The truth is a dog says bow wow and a cat says meow. Seriously? No way. I had no clue. I was completely believed that Digimon. Thank you for telling me the truth. Don't mention it. I better hurry to the Digifarm. They made me walk back. That's not fair. Oh, I got another one of these. So I wonder, does it just show your... Is it whatever farm you... No, I was going to say, do they train on whatever farm I leave off on? Because I noticed like that whole time it was all Titan Farm that was getting all the training stuff, but I don't know. It's tough to say. So that's a very general plan. I can maybe read through the list of stuff that was unlocked, see if anything piques anyone's attention. I gotta somehow find it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I gotta do it on my phone because I can't do it on the screen, because if I do that, then it'll fuck up the stream. Why do I feel like this happened something else I did Digimon World? I feel like this happened the last time I streamed Digimon World DS. I genuinely can't remember, but I feel like it was something like this. Wasn't it? I swear, there was a point where I was streaming Digimon World DS, and I had to look something up on my phone, and it was something really weird. I can't remember it. I honestly feel like it was at the Sky Palace, too. It might have been when I was doing the Sky Palace part of this. Weird major deja vu. I don't like this. This is weird. I feel odd. Okay. So I'm using the backup right now. If I remember, well, not if I remember. I know that Ifrit must have been Dexter Rugermon. Garrus, I don't remember who he started off as. It must have been... I had to look at their Digimon lines, because I don't know who was who. And it was... Yeah, so I'm trying to remember who it was. Yeah, I thought so. So it started with Gobrimon, then Tyrannomon, then Triceramon. Okay. And then I must have been Ogremon and all these ones at some point, right? I don't remember what Piedmon's trait is, but I'll bet I can figure it out. Because his aptitude's like 54, which means he's been up here for a while. Let's check it. He has been Tyrannomon, Canondramon, Ogremon, Triceramon. I guess I've never been Piedmon with Canondramon, but I'm sure I can try next. I just assume I would have saved his support thing. I don't know why I wouldn't. And then I know this one was Doremon. It had to have been, obviously. But did I go through the whole thing? We have Doragreymon, Auroramon, Armadillomon. Oh, that's right. Armadillomon is in this. And then... so... Is he ready to Digivolve yet? No, it's like something ridiculous, like 59, isn't it? I remember Intimon being or Diaboromon being particularly annoying to Digivolve to. No, I guess not. Alright, and this one came from Guillaumon. That's actually, I'll bet it was a Guillaumon at some point. I'm trying to remember my past. Let's see. Yep, Guillaumon, Growlmon, Infamon, Wargrowmon. So I was definitely, did I ever get to Gallantmon? I must have. Let me see. And I forget which of these is which. I think I went down the both paths with them. Or maybe I was trying to switch them. Melagramon, Toyagumon, Greymon, Agumon. Did I go to... I know I went Black Wargreymon with one of them, and I went Wargreymon with the other one. If I'm guessing, Rex probably went I guess that, yeah, so Rex definitely went Wargreymon, which means the other one went Black Wargreymon, but apparently didn't save his trait, which I'm willing to bet was probably a defense up or something. Knowing me, I probably didn't keep that. Alright. Oh, he can Digivolve now. Oh, was I trying to get Giga Seedramon? I probably was. Has he been a regular Seedramon before? With this aptitude, he probably was. Yeah, so he was a Metal Seedramon already, so I'll just turn into Giga Seedramon. I remember now, Betamon's a really annoying one, because he's got the Seedramon line, but that's it, isn't it? Alright. I also did bring up the Google Doc, which actually was surprisingly easy to bring up on my phone, so it's not that big of a deal. So first of all, if you didn't know, there's a Discord for the channel, and I highly recommend joining it. It's a lot of fun. I was skeptical at first, because Spencer had suggested way back that we should have a Discord, and I thought that was stupid, and people said that there was like zero interest in it. But I think over like the last like year and a half since then, Discord has become a lot more popular. Like I myself am in a couple different ones, mostly for Final Fantasy XIV related and stuff like that. But I'm in a few, and it's honestly a lot of fun. It's a lot of pretty good boredom killer too. Talk with people, see what everyone's up to, keep track of people. Ours in particular, I'm very proud of. I think I've done a pretty good job with it, and the people who are on it seem to like it. So I highly recommend doing it. But more than that, even if you don't want to talk, just downloading the Discord app on your phone or on your computer, and then joining the Discord. Every time I start streaming, I'll always do like an @everyone, which gives everyone a message, and say stream starting now. Here's what I'm streaming. You should pop in. And I think that's a good way to get a notification if you don't think YouTube's is particularly reliable. Nick, you talked to Zudamon, right? Thanks to you, my nose stopped growing. Hope you learned your lesson not to lie again. I know, from now on, I'll never tell a lie. Thanks to you, Nick. I was saved. I'm grateful to you. I'm glad Puppet Mo's happy. Just hope he never lies again. I mean, he might. Just use a machine, a Puppet Mo, I wonder what the G-Farm is like. Hope it'll be the perfect place for me. Let's find someone else. Let's find... How about you? What should I do? I'm in trouble. What's wrong, Aquila Mo? Oh, Nick, your timing is perfect. Here's the deal. I borrowed a game from Mamimon in the Hard Mountains. I've got to return it to him because I totally forgot about it. Sorry for the trouble, Nick, but can you go return this game to Mamimon? Okay, no problem. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate your help. Here's my issue with this. So he clearly went to... He clearly had to leave the Digifarm to go do these things, but then they can never go back and do it themselves, which bothers me. Lazy Digimon. So yeah, that was the first thing about the anniversary stream, is that or anniversary in general, is that I added a Discord for the channel. I think it's super fun, and yeah, I definitely recommend everyone get into it. That was the other thing I wanted to talk about. Speaking of streaming, that I've talked about a lot, for some reason only just remembered. I think I might switch to Twitch soon. What it comes down to is, I think if I'm going to start streaming more, Twitch has a bigger audience. I'm unfamiliar with the audience, and I don't have as big of a base as I do here. But I might try it. Maybe I might do it for the more popular games, like Dark Souls and stuff like that, as opposed to like Digimon, which I already have an established base here. So if I'm streaming Digimon, I'm probably going to stream it here. But it might change depending on the success of one or the other. Like if I do terribly on Twitch, I'll just come back to YouTube. If Twitch takes off, I might stop doing YouTube. It's very much experimental. I don't know exactly how it's going to go, but I want to try it out. So what I'll do is I'll have like a generic video, just says like I'm now streaming on Twitch, and it'll give a link to the Twitch, and you can go there, and I'll upload that whenever I start streaming on Twitch. And like I said, same with the Discord. I'll always announce on the Discord when I'm streaming, so you will never feel like, oh man, I can't believe I missed that. It's like, well, you got a notification, so you're fine. And I only use those when I'm streaming, like the @everyone's. I absolutely do not abuse. I actually took the power away from everyone else, so I'm the only one who can @everyone. I'm the only one who can give you a notification, and I will only do it when either there's something super, super important, like I'm in a car accident, or that's way too specific. I hope I'm not in a car accident now. Or if I'm streaming. Only those two eventualities, nothing in between. Okay, Oh, I did this last time, didn't I? Where I took a tamer quest here, and I got so fucking lost, and I didn't know where I was supposed to go. I have no idea if Mamimon is at, like, the other end of this, or if he's somewhere in between. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. But yeah, so I'm thinking about switching over to Twitch. Not permanent. Nobody panic yet, but I definitely want to try it out. So I'll make I'll go through every effort to make sure everyone knows where I'm streaming and what times. But until then, we'll see. The other thing is I put a goal for a Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time stream and playthrough, both of which the goals are hit. So I'm gonna either stream or do offline. I don't know, honestly. If I'm gonna stream it first, because that was the goal. But if people annoy the ever-loving shit out of me with the backseat gaming, I might just do it offline, and you can watch me struggle and have no input in it, and it'll be great, and I'll laugh silently to myself. But, yeah. I've never played Ocarina of Time, so I plan on playing it blind. And if it's good, maybe I'll take away my bias of Zelda games and say that they're not trash. Who knows? For example, though, I've tried to play Ocarina of Time before, and I've had the GameCube version. And I've played the N64 version on an emulator before, because I grew up with a PlayStation, not an N64. And I've never really got into it, but I'm willing to give it a shot, just for you guys, because I care so much. No, like, I'll give it a shot. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. But if I do, whatever. I have to play it anyway, so it'll be fun. Regardless, some nostalgia is going to get just stepped upon, and I'm sorry if you get in the way. So yeah, that happened. That's going to happen soon. I don't know when. Within the next year. I'll probably do it sooner than later, but it is a thing I'm going to do. I should start using my moves. I've been like trying to save them, but I don't really need to. And then the next thing is I had 2 different goals. I had a giant poll during the month of July. And it was for which Final Fantasy games I would play, because constantly people ask me, like, oh, Nick, you should play this Final Fantasy. Nick, you should play this one. Nick, you should play this one. So I was like, fine. Let democracy decide. So I threw in all the suggestions people had and all the ones I hadn't played, and except for like the first 6. I left those out because that's a little too old for me to get into. And I threw them all in a giant poll, and the ones that won were Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 12. 12 probably because it just came out, so they're riding the hype. It just came out for PS4. And then 3rd and 4th place were Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy Tactics, neither of which, they didn't win, so I'm not playing them just yet. But I started a Let's Play of the PS4 version of Final Fantasy 7, the remaster. No, I'm sorry, not the remaster. That's like the remake. I mean the one that, I think it's like a port of the PC version or something. I'm not sure, but it's got a speed up, it's got no encounter, it's got God mode, and it's awesome. It's got trophies, which is the most important part. So yeah, I'm excited to play it. What else? Yeah, those 2. I've already started those playthroughs, actually. There's 2 parts of Final Fantasy 7 out, and there's 1 part of 12 and 1 stream, because 12 I'm trying to get through the beginning as quickly as possible, because I think it's the boringest part, along with 7, to be honest. But I've never finished 7. I've only played, it's the same deal with Ocarina of Time. I've played a little bit of the beginning and never gotten too into it, for one reason or another. And I'm looking forward to actually like finishing it this time. And for Final Fantasy 12, I've beaten it once, but I didn't really do all the side stuff because I played it as a kid, and I just kind of like wanted to get to the end. And I've only done that once, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it, so should be fun. If either of those interest you, those are already on the channel. What else? Digimon World 2 part, at least 1 hour long. Yep, I'm going to do Digimon World 2 at some point. I already mentioned that. Maybe might do more parts. Depends how I feel about it after that 1 part. This is an interesting one. It's going to be a couple months off, I think, because I want to save this one for like a lull when I'm not really doing as much with the channel. I haven't decided exactly when, but it will come out. Trust me. But we had a goal for... Someone sent me fan fiction of Spencer, Carlos, and I. If you don't know, 2 other people who join the videos and the channel sometimes. And it's lewd, and I'll say questionably written. And we're going to read it. We're going to do a live reading, as in like a table read you would for a play, which is not what this is. because we will not be acting it out. But I think that'll be pretty interesting. That's coming down. That's gonna be a ways off because I wanna wait. I wanna save that one. It's because I think it'll be good. So that's coming. Carlos and I are gonna do a let's watch of the first part of Digimon Try, the dub. That one's gonna be a little tricky. We're probably gonna have to. Probably what I'm gonna do is the same thing I did with the Pokemon Let's Watch, which is I'll upload it on Google Drive or I'll upload it somewhere. I'll make a video saying, "Hey, here it is," and then I'll give like a link to it, and then you'll have to watch it that way because YouTube absolutely will not take that. If you hadn't noticed, or if maybe you had, I've done 2 Let's Watches. I've done Let's Watch Pokemon the movie and Let's Watch Digimon the movie. Digimon the movie was up for a long time, had about 10,000 views until finally when Try came out, they finally blocked it worldwide. So it's still technically on YouTube, but no one is able to watch it, including me. So that sucks. I'll try and if people are still interested in that, if they never got a chance to see it, I should try and figure out a way to upload it again if I can, or put it somewhere else. I think I still have the raw files somewhere. But if not, I think I can download it from YouTube. I'm not sure. I think I tried. They don't let you. If a video is blocked, they don't let you download it. I think it's to prevent like file sharing. So I'll look at it though. And then the other thing is I have one guaranteed 12-hour stream. Whew, man, I was close. We almost hit a 24-hour stream. Thank God we didn't, because I was not ready for that at all, like mentally or physically. But 12-hour stream at some point. Again, I think I'm gonna hold that one off for a while. I might try and like progressively get better at it. So not better, but try and do like longer and longer streams to see if I can like get accustomed to it. And then eventually we'll do a 12-hour one. I don't know when, but it's gonna be exhausting. I'll probably play a bunch of different games then, so we'll see. And then finally, full Digimon World 4 hard mode playthrough, you sadistic fucks, which I've talked about. See, the problem with Digimon World 4 is, I feel like for the other Digimon videos, I know for a fact people rewatch Digimon World 3, people rewatch Digimon World 1. I don't know if they watch 2 as much, but certain Digimon series people will rewatch, and I guess, which I can see, because I rewatch YouTube videos sometimes. For people I like, but for Digimon World 4, nobody watches those again. They watch it once and then never again. Some people claim they really enjoyed it when it was happening, but I can tell you from experience, whenever I would stream Digimon World 4, it was always like the lowest Digimon game, like turnout. Nobody would watch it. But you fucks want to see me play it again, so we're going to do it again. And I'm going to hate you for it. I'm going to really, really be unhappy. But whatever makes you guys happy, because I do it all for you guys. But yeah, it's gonna be a thing. So those are some of the things that happened during the 5-year anniversary. I'm also these videos are weird because I don't do them that often, and I know that there's got to be people finding it for the first time, where it's like they'll find Digimon World DS on YouTube, and they'll be like, oh, they'll find the playlist, and they'll be like, oh, let me watch this. And then there's like they'll go through like up to, I think it's like 16, and they're like all kind of like close together. And then there's like year gaps and like huge gaps. And I'm like, wow, he's changed a lot. Not his style. He's still very boring and just keeps talking. He's good. It's a good thing he's got that somewhat nice sounding voice, or otherwise I would have stopped listening to him a long time ago. But it's interesting because it's like huge gaps in between, which I kind of like. When I'm watching videos, I like when there's huge gaps, except it makes me realize, oh no, these aren't like, this didn't happen years ago. Now there's a higher chance that he's not finished with this, is he? No, he's not. He's not done. That's not true. Technically, I finished this game. Technically, I beat the game. I'm just doing this for the side stuff now. And to eventually do the final side quest, which is the 7 Demon Lords, and then there's also I still have to go fight Coronamon HM, but my Digimon aren't strong enough yet. Luckily, doing all these Tamer quests is like sort of helping grind them up, but not really. I mean, it's very, very slow. I'm doing this so that I don't have to just run around Lava Mountain, or whatever the final zone is. What's the one that Clavis Angemon guards? I don't remember if I don't know if they give me Tamer quests to go there. But whatever that area is, it's better than just running around there in circles for days on end. Not hours, days. But yeah, it's fun. I don't mind it. Genuinely, and I mean genuinely, I'm actually enjoying playing this. Even if it's just mindless grinding, I think the environments are a lot cooler than Dawn. I like the area directions. I like that I have strong Digimon. So I am kind of digging playing this. So maybe again soon. But every time I say I'll play this again soon, I never do. So take that with a grain of salt. I'm very, very ficky. Ficky? Fickle. Why did I say ficky? That's not a thing. Where is Momimon? But yeah, when I turn this one in, that'll probably be the end of this, which means I'll never find him now, because that's always how this works. I should swap, I could either use an item on a Freets, or I could swap him out for someone else. I'll probably just swap him out. Nobody has as much, I feel like he has a ton of HP, which means I must have used him a lot. And then, that's actually a really powerful attack. Alright, Rex is at 41. I think he needs to get to 45, I think, for War Greymon. And then 42 for the other Rex. Sparky needs to go up one more level. Kind of just hoping that the top 3 don't hit their cap. Actually, is Awaka the 23rd at level 50 yet? No. Yes, phone, can I help you? Apparently people say it's very unprofessional that I leave my phone on vibrate, and all I can say is it's on vibrate. Like, it's not on sound. What's really unprofessional is that I keep leaving it on my desk, the same as my microphone, when I should just put it somewhere else. Ah, right. I have a friend who's watching iZombie, and they just got to the Dominatrix episode. And she just Snapchatted a scene from it and just said fan service. And I want to be like, you're not wrong. By the way, iZombie, fantastic. Everyone should watch it. Told my brother to watch it. He watched all of it in like a week, like 50 1-hour episodes. And he does not normally marathon that fast. So that should tell you how good it is. I mean, you're just taking my word for it. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I could be just lying to you. And then I have a friend who's watching it a little slower, but she's going through it really fast. So I highly recommend it. iZombie, great show. On Netflix, all 3 seasons. Season 4, when? Please. Let's see, what else? I definitely had things to say, but I should have written them down first, but I didn't, because I'm bad at what I do. Alright, let's get into a little bit of Dawn territory. Come on, guys. I don't need to fight every 10 steps. Also, if Dexterugumon could level up so he can get his MP back, that'd be fantastic. Oh, come on. I keep missing, too. Just do an overpowered move. Let me see. What have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of Yakuza 0, which is a contender for my game of the year right now. I'm going to have to replay my other one, but between that and Nier Automata are 2 fantastic fucking games, and I think everyone should play both of them. Yakuza 0 I'd be careful for, though, because Yakuza, I think 4 and 5 have both gone on PlayStation Plus. So if you have PlayStation... No, I can't see all the way over that area. I guarantee that's where he is. If you have PlayStation Plus, I definitely recommend checking it out. Or no, I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is Yakuza 0, I wouldn't buy it just yet. I mean, you should definitely support them because it's a great game. But if you're tight on money, I guarantee they'll be on PlayStation Plus at some point. Probably either later in the year or sometime next year. And then you should play it. And then Nier Automata is just fantastic, and everyone should play that. It's just in general. Hold on. Digimon World DS Tamer Quests. Your World DS Quest Fact for DS by Viper 1. I don't have Control F for this. This is not going to be great. I got to figure out what quest this is before I could like find this. I just want to make sure I didn't like pass him or he's not like hidden somewhere easy. Alright, let's run back. I don't want to, but we have to. Nope. Okay. Well, at least I have peace of mind. I didn't check what quest it is. Damn it. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I've been playing those. They're very, very good. Actually, I've been playing a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege, too, because I bought it on sale. And it's good. From what I've heard, it's a really steep learning curve, and that's kind of that kind of makes me feel better, because I feel like I've been doing terribly. But hearing there's a steep learning curve helps. Apparently, it's one of those games you really need to learn the map. Fucking, why every time do they miss? It bothers me. What else? I don't know. I don't have any ideas. Alright, let's find out what quest this is. I also just canceled Vilemon's little tamer event. I'm sorry, Vilemon. Excuse me. My stomach's making random noises. Returning CD 45. Quest 28. Quest 60. 45. How to solve. My mind's located at Hard Mountains. Instead of taking the ladder nearby, I take the other ladder and head in that direction. After 2 screens, you'll eventually see 3 boxes at the entrance. From the nose-shaped rock, head upwards, you'll see Maimon. Return to the farm and let the ladies... Ah, I fucked up. He's in the beginning. I figured I didn't need to... I figured I didn't need to do this, but... I was hoping I would be wrong. I knew it would be too easy. Damn it! Well, not too bad, because these are pretty, high-level enemies, so I'm at least getting experience here. Gotta see the positives, you know. It's not too bad. What else was I doing? Trying to think. Things for the channel. Things for the channel. Blah, 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 blah. Said I want to do a dedicated day to stream Digimon. Definitely want to do... I mean, this is really the only game right now I can do Digimon parts in. Like, single player. Like, Data Squad is too boring. Dawn is too boring. I could do... I guess I could do it in Digimon World. No, not really. I think all of them I would have to stream just to, like, keep up with it. But again, I mean, I need feedback. Like, if you genuinely, like, don't enjoy the Digimon streams and you prefer it with just, like, videos, for most people, I don't think it matters. But, I mean, again, I don't have confirmation, so... If it doesn't matter to you, please tell me. Or if it doesn't matter to you, don't say anything. I'll just assume it doesn't matter. But if you prefer these videos to streams, tell me, or I won't know. I have no way of knowing. There is no mind read button. I've tried. YouTube has not taken my suggestion to let me read the minds of subscribers. I don't know why. They're being very fickle about it. I made it. Hooray. Alright, what does it say? Quest 45. Alright, back to Hard Mountain. Is there a Soft Mountain? Why is it called Hard Mountains? It's a weird name. Why isn't it called Ice Mountain? I was looking... Instead of taking the ladder nearby, which means not that one, take that one, and then take the other ladder and head in that direction. Okay. So when it says head in that direction, I guess that means keep going straight. Always happens. I leave one quest left. It's just like, oh, fuck you, Nick. See, I purposely recorded this because, like I said, I didn't stream today, and I don't have a video ready. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do a Digimon video so people can hear about the upcoming changes. B, plug the Discord. I think everyone should join the Discord. It's a lot of fun. You'll get to talk to your fellow subscribers, which I'm assuming most of you have similar interests. Believe it or not, there's an entire tab dedicated just to Digimon. We've also been talking Game of Thrones and stuff like that. And just in the Game of Thrones tab, no spoilers, let's be real. Okay, so it says 2 screens over. What did it say? Hold on. After 2 screens, you'll eventually see 3 boxes at the entrance. From the nose-shaped rock, head upwards. And you'll see Mamimon. Will I, though? Can you prove this to me, game? Or can you prove this to me, mysterious guide? How do I know you're not lying to me? Yeah. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Actually, that's another thing. This goes to everyone, because I'm sure there are people who are going to watch this who have been watching everything. Is there a series you genuinely just do not enjoy? Like videos I do, or a game I'm doing that you're just like, I don't watch them. I've watched them a couple times. I just think they're fucking awful. Tell me that. I need info. Like, I might not stop it. Like, if you're like, I hate Digimon, well, it's like, oh, well, do I have bad news for you? But it's one of those things. Okay, hang on. What the hell happened here? Is that a nose-shaped rock? That's not a thing. But yeah, let me know if there's like a series you're just not feeling. Because if you don't tell me, then I'm going to keep doing it, assuming everyone likes it. Sometimes. Just like, I mean, let it at least be a series that you've tried. Don't be like, oh, well, I don't like Dark Souls, so I didn't watch the Dark Souls videos. Or it's like, well, if you didn't watch them, how do I know you didn't like them? I mean, that's a dumb reasoning, but still. It stands true, I think. Okay, this is not good. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Why? You know what bothers me the most about this? Is that it's just... it's just should be so easy. This is... The reason I don't like hard mountains is that it's a very Digimon World Dawn-esque area. Instead of taking the ladder, take the ladder, head in that direction. After 2 screens, you'll eventually see 3 boxes at the entrance. What does it mean, 3 boxes at the entrance? What the fuck does that mean? No. Does he mean 3 ways to go? Because this was, like, split in 3. Okay. What boxes, though? Instead of taking the ladder nearby, take the other ladder and head in that direction. After 2 screens, you'll eventually see 3 boxes at the entrance. From the nose-shaped rock, head upwards, and you'll see Mamimon. I mean... The only upwards there is over here, so I mean, it has to be this way. Maybe I should have just kept going up that ladder. Whatever, I know I'm in, like, the general vicinity now, because it did not say to go underwater. So as long as I, like, explore these 3 areas, I think I'll be fine. Alright, let's just, I mean, I can't cut away, though, because it's a Let's Play. You need to see me, like, running around in circles. But no, what I was trying to say is the whole reason I did this is because it would be shorter and I could cut it off, but here we fucking go. So hopefully I render this in time to upload it before I leave, but I don't know if that'll be the case. I'm hoping. I hope I can finish this. Oh, I meant to do this too. I gotta be careful because I only just remembered that if I have 15 Digimon, or 15 Mega Digimon on the farm, that it triggers the next quest, which I could technically do, and I'm not against it. It's just, I'd rather do the other tamer quests first, and since once you start that one, it locks off the other ones. Or locks off or blocks off, either way. That's why I'm being very careful here. Or I was being careful, and then I was like, ah, fuck it. See, I like this in this game too, where you digivolve and you actually gain a few levels at once, instead of Dawn, where you go back to 0. That's not fun. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants some sort of reboot. Just triggering people, it's fine. Alright. I'm assuming you're the nose-shaped rock. God damn it! Leave me be! This is 2 episodes in a row I get stuck in the fucking hard mountains. Is it just because I just don't know this area? Is that it? Because Sky Palace I seem to be... Actually, that's not true. Sky Palace I got really lucky and just happened to find him. But, I mean, I definitely knew Sheer Valley enough. I only got confused once. Alright. It's gotta be this way. Mamimon. Mamimon. Nose-shaped rock. What kind of bullshit description is that? Fuck that guy. I feel like he wrote some of the stuff. Like he wrote, alright, go here, go here, go here. And he was just, oh wow, I didn't know Fiendish Claws took MP. I should do that way more often. Or Thievish Claws? I thought it would steal something else. No. No. This is where he told me not to go. Okay, great. I'm doing great. This is fine. Everything's fine. Going according to plan. So I can only assume he meant go right after this. Or maybe he meant go down. Because it would be... He's leading me away from the entrance. Because, oh my god, this sucks. I have no idea what he means. God damn it, I'm going to be here forever. This is my life. Welcome to... I don't even know what part this is. I wonder if I show up when you search Digimon World Dawn. Or Digimon World DS on YouTube. I typed diets somehow. That's not what I want to do. Nope. Let's play Dude. Glad Digimon autocorrects. Thank you, phone. I'm glad we finally come to this after so many years of you doubting me that it was real world. World. DS. Why did it say part 1? Why is that an autocorrect? Wouldn't you assume part 1 would be there? Oh, these are the boxes then. Maybe it meant past here then. I am not the first result, at least not on YouTube, or not on Google. Oh yeah, yeah, number 4 I think. Yeah, I'm the 4th result on YouTube. Well, that's not too bad. I'm sorry, on Google. And then a bunch of the images are mine, because I can see the Who's That Digimon in the corners and stuff like that. Oh, you know what I just realized? I think on the last one, I did a Who's That Digimon. Because this is definitely my setup. Oh yeah, I did. Last time I did Agumon Burst Mode. Oh man, does it have to do that one for this? Oh fuck, do I have to do another one? I don't want to. Can I not? Oh, I'll do a Who's That Digimon. Fine. God damn it. No. No, I won't. Fuck that. I'm going to take a break. Maybe I'll do it next one, if there's an outcry, if people really want me to do another one. But for now, I'm going to keep that Digimon World DS logo in there. Alright. This does not seem like the right way. But I'm going to keep going anyway. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep avoiding going down. This is seriously bothering me. And I have no recourse for this. Alright. Alright, I found him. I had to speed up, but it's fine. It was literally in the next area. That was a terrible description he gave. Well, it was for a while, but it was like, he should have told me to go down at the 3-way, but he didn't. So as you'll see, 3 boxes. I don't know how this is a nose-shaped rock, but here's Mamimon. Hi Mamimon, do you have a minute? Sure, what do you want? Actually, my Aquilamo borrowed your game a long time ago, so I'm here to return it. Here. Ah, this one, that's right. Aquilamo is so responsible. Comic books, videos, you name it. That Digimon never returns anything on time. If you're his tamer, you should tell him to be more considerate. Okay, I'll tell him. Make sure you do. Aquilamo must be causing inconvenience for everyone. He must be. Man, thank God there's no gate discs. That'd be terrible. Imagine if you could just like fast travel out of an area after you finish. That'd be terrible. Who would want that? Alright, I gotta do speed up now. I don't want to, but I want to finish this up. I have to go to work and I have to make sure this video gets out on time, so sorry. It's necessary. Although there are probably people who are like, why is he speeding up? Oh my god, oh! Right from the beginning. But for now, I'm not using. I didn't want to use speed up. I like the music in this game. I like the environments. I like all that. I like not breaking the game. Alright. Here we go. Oh my god, I was really worried I wasn't recording for a second, even though I've been watching the timer tick down. Like, I just had like a pang of like, did I record? Am I recording? Because I was thinking about I gotta save soon. If I save and I wasn't recording, then I'm super fucked. Although no one would fucking notice. There's no way anyone would notice a jump between the last part and this one. There's just zero chance. I'm out of here. Oh god, right on the fucking pad, really? You're a jerk. If I was stronger, then that straight punch would still kill him. That's my fault. Alright. Wasn't too bad. It was almost like the second I turned speed up on, it fixed itself. Alright. Oh, my alarm's about to go off. I gotta be ready. It's gonna be really awkward for all involved. Not really. I mean, it goes off a lot in my videos. I gotta get up for work. Even though I'm already up, I woke up early just to record this. You're welcome. Oh, nobody's gonna care. Hey, Aquilamo. Oh, Nick, welcome back. Were you able to return the game? Of course I did, but Aquilamo, you have to return what you borrow, as you promised. Understand? Yeah, of course, but if I forget something I borrowed, I can't do anything about that. Anyway, be more careful from now on. This doesn't happen again. Okay, okay, ha ha. I wonder if that really got through to him. I'm still a little worried. You should be. That was a fucking terrible response. Let's talk to Piedmon. Nope. Okay, great. Hey, you. Nope. A lot of dark types. Maybe they don't want to do anything. You haven't done all the dark quests. Next, you have a sec? Sure, what is it? Most of my body's mechanical, right? It actually takes a special energy to keep it moving. I'm running out of that energy. If I run out of this energy, I will hardly be able to move. Seriously, it's terrible. Yeah. So if possible, can you go get an energy pack from the core field? Okay. Oh, good. Thanks. I'm counting on you. So obviously I'm ending the part, but I want to actually give myself a quest so I like can look it up next time I start playing and I'll know instantly like where to go. Also, oh shit! I knew it was coming. It still scared me. All right, let's talk to him. I want to see how many points I have. You currently have 27,140 points. I see you've got the necessary points. I'll give you a Kabuterimon scan data. That's great, thank you. Keep it up on your champion points are at 41,000. You can't get anywhere else. God statue, farm good, do your best. Okay. I think that gives you the scan data for blue Kabuterimon, who I think is only available through that. I'm not sure though. So this is the core field, right? This must be the chaotic gate. Should I go directly to the core field? Yes, you should. And hopefully I remember why when I get there. Alright. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Look forward to those changes. Let me know if something I said was like, you were like, no, Nick, don't do that. Or let me know if you're like, yes, do. Or say nothing. If it's like, yeah, whatever, I'll watch. It doesn't matter. Thank you guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye.